Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel RVCCIS.Info, where faculty representatives from Rock Valley College's Computers and Information Systems Department talks to you, our community at large, about things roughly having to do with information systems. Joining me, as always, is Stephanie Washer. Howdy, everybody. I am Eric Wolf, and we thought we would celebrate a crazy milestone. We have already crossed over 100 episodes of RVCCIS.Info.
It's I can't believe we did it, but I guess we have been doing this over a year.
For over
It
a year.
started in
Yeah.
the pandemic, and now we've kept it going at least twice a week with a few breaks.
Yeah, and that doesn't include the Technobytes, that doesn't include the
Mhm.
iPad series, that doesn't include
Right.
3 under 30. So we, in total, there are 170
Really?
total episodes of stuff we have out here. So that includes
Hmm.
things like the PSAs and things like that, but there's 170.
Yeah, that's great. Oh, okay. Well,
It's insane.
would be we just need more subscribers.
Yeah, anything we can do to get more subscribers, we are willing to do. I don't know what that means, but
Mm.
uh, certainly I'm not willing to pay. But stop being short of that. So, do you think there's anything we've learned from doing 100 episodes?
Um, just do it. I think
Yeah.
just do it. Hit record and just do it.
Yeah, remembering to hit record is one of my Achilles heels. I think I've done it 3 times now where we're like, that was a good episode. And then I'll look down and you'll go like, ah, crap.
Well, the problem is you and I have like a mini CIS meeting before,
Yeah,
and then it just takes so long for you to get to where you need to be. So it's easier to hit record right before we actually start the podcast. So
right. Yeah,
part of
and I
it is,
start running out of space. That's
mhm.
another. I did not realize how much space I would use. I
Oh,
have sucked up 12 terabytes of space just since December of 20.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
only
each of
the
these is,
7
it's
months.
like 2 gigabytes a week just for
Oh,
this episode. And then when you edit them down, each one of those 2 episodes we make ends up being, like 1.5 gig. And then you have to scale it so you can upload it to YouTube. So all of that stuff takes a ton of space. I was not mentally or space wise prepared for that.
well, once you upload, do you just delete it then?
I'm gonna have to start doing that now because I can't keep up with I don't want to buy a 16 terabyte hard drive.
Well, I mean, we can buy one for you for the department, but
Well,
still.
still all that
Still.
crap hanging around. You're like, wow.
I know it tends to get to be a lot of stuff, especially you and I with our stuff that we like to buy and use.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the other thing. So how many things do you think we've bought just to be on camera?
Well, I used it as an excuse to buy, but I have an endless supply of earbuds and headphones. And the other day, I'm like, oh man, they're all dead. And then I found some that weren't, and I'm like, there's no way I should not have earphones that are, they should. Oh, I should always be able to throw in some earphones that are or earbuds that are
Charged and ready to rock.
charged and
Yeah.
ready. Yeah.
I think I've bought, well, this microphone, which is not a very good one. Um, and I accidentally bought an Elgato microphone I still have to
Oh,
use here. This one will actually come back to RVC. That's where this one was from for when I do the recordings in
oh,
like my office. So I have no idea how many stupid key lights I've bought now.
ugh, yeah. I've got a ton of lights. I can't decide what I like and what I don't like for lights. But I
Hmm.
did buy that blue microphone and I love it. The Yeti Blues. And
Yep.
then I don't know how I like this webcam that I bought for my desktop, but I don't know. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm actually super glad I bought mine because it was a pain to. Well, the one in my Mac is really terrible.
Mhm.
But using my phone, it kept falling off. And then,
Oh,
like in the beginning, when we were doing the show with all 4 of us,
yeah.
it was like crushing the bandwidth because it was trying to pipe through, the 4K camera, I think, and it would always freeze up. It would always be a problem. This is much better. It's an Ulanzi. Don't spell it Nazi because then Google will forever think that you're a Nazi.
Oh,
Um, So get the letters right when you search for things, everybody. That helps.
Yeah. Yeah, what else did I buy? Oh, I did have to, I mean, but that wasn't for this, but I needed a better home computer, and then I got a newer laptop just because of all the traveling around. A couple docking stations that I curse at quite a bit, but yeah, let me tell you, USB-C on with a generic docking station for a Windows machine sucks.
Yeah, the problem
I'm
with USB-C is it's not one thing. It means so many different things, like what is the cable you use and all those things, and it's just a
Mhm.
nightmare to put together the right way.
It is, and it worked fine for right away. It worked fine. I had all my monitors running. It was great. Next time I go in, it was probably after an update, a Windows 10 update, I'm sure. And then it wasn't working. So I spent an hour and a half yesterday trying to figure out my docking station to get everything going. And I just ended up buying a new one through Lenovo to see if that would
There
change
you
things.
go.
You know, the same brand as the
Oh, the ones that are
laptops.
in the, yeah,
Yeah. So hopefully your MacBook will work with these. That's what I'm
that'll
hoping
be good.
for. So anyway, and I think that's about it. I don't think there's that much. I mean, because of the podcast, I've ended up buying more things because you're always posting.
Yeah, I've noticed that I buy more idiot crap. Maybe it's just part of like dealing with the pandemic too, but
Mhm.
uh I could not help myself. And like I do not need more earphones, but I yeah, got a Samsung pair to probably just return to Best Buy as soon as I open the box.
I know I've returned
Can't
more
be
stuff
helped.
this last year. Usually I keep stuff, and I've returned more stuff this last year than I have in the past, which, it's so easy to, but now I've just decided I need like an app that delays me from purchasing things. Just because I think I need it, I don't actually need it, but
Right. I've also learned that I absolutely positively could not live without like Final Cut Pro
oh,
or LumaFusion or like Adobe Premiere Rush. I've used all of those extensively. Although LumaFusion just crapped all over me hard last week Thursday
oh,
trying to put an episode. It's never done that before, and all of a sudden it was like, "Would you like to install or insert a title?" And it
oh,
just wouldn't work.
oh,
And finally I just, to hell with you, I'm gonna do it later. So the episode was 2 hours late. I'm like, I can't even deal.
yeah.
So it was a
But it finally worked. It started working again, or what?
I haven't I've been so perturbed I haven't even gone back to it yet to do it.
Oh man. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that
And
I really like Fusion. That was a good purchase for me too.
anything else? Let's see, what
Mm.
have we it's good to have a clean office. I never do. You can, is it over here? Wait, is it, I can't point here correctly. Right down here. I just got
Oh
a
yeah,
batch of cigars
on
in the
your couch.
mail. They're going right in my humidor as soon as this episode is over.
Oh
Well,
my
one of
god.
them is going in my face after lunch, but the rest of them are going in the humidor
Hmm.
afterward.
Yeah, mine's this little that I can just hide it with my head.
Hmm. Yeah, if I moved my chair, there would be the rest of all the stuff the boy was playing with this morning right here behind me. So it's a good thing I make a good door, not a window.
Right. And I have a pile that no one can see over here.
Oh my God, yes.
It's Sylvia's old MacBook Pro because I was going to put Linux on it.
Hmm.
But I'm going to make a high school student do it, I think.
There
So
you go. Absolutely.
yeah, when we get back into, we really only have 3 weeks left until school
Which
starts.
is crazy before school starts.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get sick here. I really have a lot to do in a little bit of time.
Right? Oh my God.
I took too much time for myself this summer, and now I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get stuff done.
Yeah. And I cannot believe it's gone that quickly.
Well, once the 4th of July gets here, you blink, and then it's
Hmm.
Christmas. So
That is true.
yeah.
So there you go. All this
Mhm.
crazy stuff, 100 episodes.
Yeah.
So we should also thank everybody who has watched, all of our subscriber, every,
Wait, we have like 6, right?
yeah, we absolutely do. Yeah. and more people do it, through Facebook, I think, than anything
Mm,
else, than going
yes.
through to YouTube. So that's been positive.
Mhm.
Um, but thank you for watching, for tuning in, for asking questions, for leaving comments, for
Mhm.
following us on social media. Remember, again, we are at RVCCISInfo on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, and
Mhm.
on anchor.fm. For everybody else, please also go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and hit the bell to be notified of any and all future content as it becomes available. I'd like to see it go at least another 100 episodes. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. Well, we can be stubborn enough to do that.
I think so too. And this way we can claim to be the longest running podcast in Rock Valley
RVCCC.
College, yeah, history. So, on behalf of Stephanie, myself, Eric, and the rest of the community, thanks everybody for tuning in, and stay safe and stay sane out there.